During homeroom, my teacher asked, "Don't you want to go home because of the rumor?" "What rumor?" I looked up confused and reached for my phone, but remembered it had died on the bus that morning. The entire classroom went silent. Kids who were talking suddenly stopped mid-sentence. Everyone was stealing glances at me, but whenever I made eye contact, they'd quickly look away. This one girl, Arlene, in the front row was actually crying while looking at me, but for some reason the boys were laughing. Ms. O'Connor shifted uncomfortably and adjusted her glasses. "I'm not at liberty to discuss the rumor with you. I really suggest you speak with the counselor." My heart started racing because something was seriously wrong. Whatever this rumor was, it had made my teacher look at me like I was made of glass about to break. I grabbed my dead phone and my backpack and headed for the door. I needed to find my best friend Kaylee right now. Kaylee was in Mr. Brady's homeroom down the hall. I knocked and pointed at her through the little window. Mr. Brady looked at me with the same wide-eyed, sad expression Ms. O'Connor had and immediately let Kaylee come out. That's when I knew this was bad. Teachers never just let kids leave class without a hall pass. The second we got into the hallway, Kaylee grabbed me in the tightest hug. "I'm so sorry this is happening to you, baby. I'm so sorry." I started crying without even knowing why. My best friend was holding me like my life was ruined. All I could think about was if someone leaked me. Kaylee just kept hugging me and rubbing my back while I sobbed in the middle of the hallway. "Please just tell me what the rumor is," I begged, but Kaylee shook her head. "I think it's best you go home." She was crying now too, which made me cry harder. We walked to the main office and I told the secretary I needed to sign myself out. She took one look at me and immediately handed me the sign-out sheet without asking any questions. No call to verify with a parent. No asking why I was leaving. While I was writing my name, I noticed a familiar figure filling out paperwork at the other desk. My Uncle Fisher was there in his work clothes looking exhausted. "Uncle Fisher, what are you doing here?" I walked over confused because he lived an hour away. He jumped out of his seat so fast his clipboard fell to the floor. Then he wrapped me in a bear hug and held me tight. "Oh, sweetheart, what are you doing here? Why aren't you in class? Everyone keeps talking about some rumor but won't tell me what it is." My teacher asked if I wanted to go home and everyone's acting so weird. The words tumbled out between sobs. Uncle Fisher pulled back and looked at me. His face did this thing where I could see him deciding something. Then he led me to the empty conference room and closed the door. He sat down across from me and took my hands in his rough, calloused ones. "There's no easy way to say this, baby girl. Your parents were in a car accident over the weekend." His voice cracked and he had to stop. My whole body went cold. Weekend. It was Tuesday. I'd been at my friend Jessica's house since Friday for her birthday sleepover. My parents were supposed to pick me up Sunday but texted saying I could stay another night. But what did this have to do with a rumor? What are people saying? Uncle Fisher squeezed my hands tighter. "No, sweetheart, they didn't make it. There was a drunk driver and..." He stopped again, trying to find words. "Please, for the love of God, tell me what this stupid rumor I whispered, even though I didn't want to know anymore. He looked sick having to tell me. "Someone at the scene shared a video. Your mom, in the accident. Her head, it was dangling off her neck. In the video, she was still conscious for a moment and was still singing that Sabrina Carpenter song you two always played in the car. Matcha or something. It's espresso," I told him as I ran out the conference room.